All right, let's continue with your Monday morning live here in your Feel Good Breakfast Show from the Expresso kitchen with the lovely Gabriella Esposito, and it's all things festive. Can you believe it, eh? The 1st of December, it's the silly season, it's here.
It's ridiculous.
And mince pies on the menu.
I know.
Now, I must say, I was very confused as a child, and I didn't eat mince pies for a long time just because I bit into one thinking it was mince, and then it wasn't.
It was very misleading, and you have all your aunties, like, for dessert, have a mince pie, and you're like, why? I've just had lamb, you know? Like, it's a bit confusing. But they're not.
But they're not. Okay, so obviously it refers to just the mixture of the ingredients, the fruity ingredients that's in there.
Yes, there's a lot of fruit, and also the fun thing with making your own is you can choose your own fruit.
Okay.
Because you can get those mixed bags, but they've often got stuff that you don't like. So
exactly. So let's make our own this morning.
So we've got our mixed fruit. I've chosen raisins, cranberries, and apricots. They go really, really well together.
All right.
And the nice thing with this is you also kind of just chuck everything into a bowl and let it sit overnight so that your fruit gets macerated.
I see. Macerated.
Which means that if you're putting alcohol in something, it allows it to infuse in all the fruit.
No idea.
So we've got our salati Damara sugar.
Okay.
We have, what was this again? Our vanilla. We've got our, so that's the thing with mince, you've got to chuck everything in.
Yeah.
You've got our apple.
Okay, okay.
We've got our zest of a lemon, which is quite nice for the fruit, it's not so tart.
Then the spices.
Our spices, which we've got our cinnamon, cardamom. I've got some allspice and some nutmeg.
Which is the iconic, like, kind of Christmas flavors.
Yes, definitely. We've got some slivered almonds over here, and then we've got some lemon juice, which we're going to squeeze in here.
All right.
Sorry, that was not vanilla. That was your brandy, by the way.
Okay. I thought it looked a little bit
That was brandy. I was like, I'm sure we chucked some alcohol in here. So we've got some lemon juice, which we're squeezing in here. And we're all going to just give it a good stir.
Perfect. So you leave that overnight, basically?
Overnight.
Okay. I see. In the fridge, outside, what do you suggest?
So you can put some cling film over it and stick it in the fridge, or just leave it aside and just give it a good stir every few minutes.
Okay. So you don't have to, like, get up at night to...
No, not at all.
Okay,
sorry, and here's your butter.
And some butter as well.
That we've melted, yes.
Right, so while you finish up mixing that, listen, if you want to get your hands on the recipe to our beautiful mince pies this morning, SMS the keyword Salati to 33728. That's 33728. The keyword is Salati. And who knows, you could be making this for your little festive table this season.
There we go. So we're going to allow it to sit.
Right, so let's move on to the pastry.
So we got our pastry over here. So your pastry is very, very simple. It's a traditional short crust pastry.
Yes.
So all you've got is your flour, your caster snow, and your butter, which you chuck into a food processor. Should we?
Okay, yeah, just quickly, let's start it off quickly.
It's very quick. You got your flour and your butter. You allow it to come together.
Right. And that's
there we go. Put your lid on. And as soon as it starts forming into, like you'll see, it becomes quite grainy.
Yeah. All right.
So you'll see it
gets breadcrumby, yeah.
Yes, very bread. As soon as it gets to that stage, you chuck in an egg yolk and just a little bit of ice water.
Yeah.
The reason why you want ice water is the second your butter starts getting too warm,
yeah,
then it becomes, you can't really work with your pastry.
And then you have your pastry at the end of the day looking like this. You cut it out in shapes.
And then you put it into your muffin tin. Right. And then we've got our fruit.
Right, I'll tell you what, you're going to start filling this guy. If you want to see those steps once again, remember also our keyword is Salati. SMS that to 33728. But here's a quick look back.
Mix the dried fruit, brown sugar, almonds, apple, butter, brandy, lemon rind, lemon juice, cinnamon, mixed spice, nutmeg, and cardamom. Leave to stand overnight. Strain the mixture. To make the pastry, place flour, sugar, and butter into a food processor and process until mixture resembles fine breadcrumbs. Add the yolk and water and process until mixture starts to come together. Shape into a ball and refrigerate for 20 minutes. Roll out the pastry and cut out discs and stars. Line muffin tray with pastry discs. Divide the fruit mince among the pastry cases. Top with a pastry star, brush with egg, and sprinkle with sugar. Bake for 25 minutes. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And there you have it, that keyword Salati to 33728. And you can decorate it the way you want it. Like Gabby obviously put little stars on there that she's cut out as well.
So we have our stars, and all you're going to do is brush it with a little bit of egg and bake them in the oven.
That's it. How long?
About 20 minutes, just depending on how long you want your pastry to be cooked.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And is this something you can make a little before, or that you can prep before?
Yes, about a week, but I keep it in a Tupperware. But the nice thing with these is your pastry is still quite crisp when you make it kind of the day before or on the day.
It's nice to have it fresh.
Yeah. I think so.
Awesome, I love it. Gabs, thank you so much. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. There we go. That keyword once again, Salati, to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know to make your very own mince pies just in time for the festive season. We'll be back after the break.
It's amazing how inspiration can transform just a few simple ingredients into something completely new and utterly delicious to enjoy. Salati, inspired by nature.